each. We send you to 18 months in the
Come on, it's gotta come alive. It's gotta come alive.
Be quiet. But my hands were tied.
Come on, come on. Burned at the... What do you think now, Your Honor? What do you think now? Welcome, super friends and super family. I am Thor, your friendly neighborhood god of thunder. Today, we're going to be reacting to Ghostbusters 2. So, had a ton of fun with the first one. Lots of laughs, lots of great characters. Just such a cool concept for a comedy with little bits of supernatural and action blended into it. Don't know really anything about the sequel. I know there's some type of scene where there's a baby carriage that I think is rolling and gonna get hit. I have a vague memory of seeing a scene like that on TV. I think it was Ghostbusters. It would be funny if it wasn't. It was a totally different movie. Let's see. Yeah, no real predictions. I feel like it's gonna have a similar tone, and I really hope so as the first one, because I feel like that was just the perfect balance of humor with a little bit of the adventure and supernatural blended in, but really just the jokes are what did it for me for the first one. I do hope we have Janine coming back as like the secretary. She was just one of my favorite characters. Something every time she was on screen, it was just her attitude was really endearing and funny at the same time. So really hope we get to see more of her. But anyways, as always, the full length reaction to this movie is up on Patreon for $1. And if you want to see next week's reaction, we're going back into Star Wars. So The Phantom Menace is going to be up on Patreon for early access. But let's just get into Ghostbusters 2. Really? That's kind of a big time jump. Okay, right away with some ghost ooze just pouring out there. Oh, watch out for your bike. That's so gross.
You can have this ticket.
So very New York. Just throwing away the ticket, getting into a fight. Wait, do they have a kid? Is that the baby carriage? I mean, this is the carriage. Okay, so I was right. There is a baby carriage scene.
And check the water line to the boiler. Check the bubble. I want to do that.
No way, is it her and Venkman? They must be married and have a family now. Look out! There it goes! It's picking up speed. Is this even downhill? How is it rolling this fast? It's gotta be a ghost, right?
Stop that carriage! Stop!
Holy... Can you imagine the amount of anxiety she must be feeling right now as a mother? Gee, oh, that's a painful crash. Jeez. You better hope everyone is paying attention. I mean, that's the way to open up a sequel, man. You kind of establish where the characters are, you know, clearly showing her with a kid. I mean, presumably with Venkman, unless everything just went terrible in their relationship. But I think it's going to be with him. And then just, that's some anxiety, man. What is a ghost doing kidnapping her baby? I wonder if they're being specifically targeted because they're Ghostbusters, like going after their children in like a way of retribution.
How big are they?
4 feet.
Oh, they're doing kids' birthday parties now? Hey.
No, he just says you guys are full of crap and that's why you went out of business.
They went out of business? Dang, they're like washed up in a way. If they're out of business, being forced to do kids' parties.
Who you gonna call?
Oh, that's brutal. All the kids together in unison chanting for He-Man over Ghostbusters. After saving the city, that's crazy they went out of business. But you know, look, people's memories are short.
Don't even remember who we are.
Ungrateful little yuppie larva.
Ungrateful yuppie larva. All right, that's a great line.
Kept them waiting for 2.5 hours, and I've been gradually increasing the temperature in the room.
Oh boy. Yeah, that will lead to some arguments.
They'd mind waiting another half hour.
The price of this experiment. ruining your marriage completely.
Just excellent. We'll do the happiness index next.
He's so cheerful about the reactions of their anger.
How is he these days?
Peter? Well, he was borderline for a while. Then he crossed the border.
We didn't part on very good
Oh
terms.
no. Oh shoot, I thought they were married.
Let's see what happens when we take away the puppy.
Oh, that is so funny. The amount of pleasure he gets from putting his subjects through his different experiments.
Or do we have to buy the book?
He looks at the camera.
It'll be at least another year before you know whether you've got that mini-series or a movie of the week kind of possibility.
So he's a complete skeptic, at least towards this guy.
February 14th in the year 2016.
Valentine's Day. So your alien had a room at the Holiday Inn, Paramus.
It might have been a room on the spacecraft made up to look like a room.
So this is the best we could do with such short notice. Look, no.
It's actually a pretty good job choice for him. I feel like Venkman is such a natural performer. Like, he would really thrive in front of the camera.
You know, I'm a voter. Aren't you supposed to lie to me and kiss my butt?
It's a good point. And also, you know, this is just, it's depressing seeing the thanks that heroes can get just after a couple of years. How short people's memories are and how little they appreciate being saved from danger once they're saved.
Yes, well, I make pretty good cocktails, don't I?
Is this the art director? I like this guy.
You can assist me in more important.
Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe not.
I don't understand this. You know, every day I say, what do you can you do something? You say,
Well, then leave her alone.
Of course not.
Her face walking away. Here we have another quirky, possibly villainous character. Just like the first. What the heck? Dude, that painting is a ghost.
Nice place.
Oh, great.
Big hurt, but I thought I'd give us one more chance. He tortured me.
He tortured me. Aww.
So, what
He likes her. They both still like each other.
Especially stuffed toys, things with fabric.
Bill Murray turning away after he reacts to the baby. Oh.
But you're excited now because Mama's here to get your stool sample, right?
I actually could see Venkman being a good father. Kind of in the Tony Stark type of way. But I think he would really care deep down.
Tiger meter.
Well, what does that mean?
What are they gonna find? Like, maybe some type of ancient, I don't know, book or box, like something really powerful buried underneath the city streets.
Here because some diaper bag downtown is being a jerk. I'm making this work on a Friday night. Am I right, Peter? Of course you're right, Raymond. Is he right, Ziggy?
Yo!
That was actually pretty good for a little improv undercover. Jeez, what the heck, man?
On a mountain of skulls in the castle of pain, I sat on a throne of blood.
Could you get any more dramatic and dark?
A child that I might live again.
Oh, great. He's gonna go after Dana's baby.
A child?
Is he gonna possess him?
See some light. I'm in some kind of a
What
chamber.
the heck is gonna be down here? You guys better be careful.
It's a river of slime! What do you see?
Oh, great. The cops are back. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Get out of there.
The phone lines are over there. Hey, what did I say? How many times?
This is not gonna work.
Boys?
Pull him up, pull him up. Oh, great. Oh, no. They're gonna be in so much trouble. Oh, are you kidding me? They are oh, okay. There goes their business. There goes their chance at doing anything after losing that much power. And being there without a permit or any... Oh.
Hello, Janusz.
How does he know where she lives? This freaking creep.
Oh, hello. Yes. Oh,
Oh, I like how he's in the red lighting like that.
baby.
Oh, he's okay. Yes. He's
Don't let him near your baby. Don't you dare. It's like inviting a vampire in.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
This is so uncomfortable. Sigourney Weaver, like, her acting there was really good of, like, showing someone who's like, look, you crossed a line. This is weird.
Mistake. I do mostly tax law and some probate stuff occasionally.
He's the lawyer? Oh my gosh.
Public property, fraud, malicious mischief.
Oh, shut up. Malicious mischief. You're...
Because one time I turned into a dog and they helped me. Thank you.
That's his opening statement. Oh, wow. To a judge who doesn't believe in ghosts.
Yeah, that's the stuff, all right.
Their only hope is if that thing comes alive and proves to the court and to this judge.
And you're scared, what? There was no evil intended, no
He's
malice.
literally giving him every line. This is so great.
Because it... Give me a break, we're both lawyers.
Give me a break, we're both lawyers.
With it, and who are you gonna call?
Yeah, there you go. He's got the audience on his side. No one could do that like Venkman. I almost said Pinkman, like he's Jesse Pinkman.
Each. I send you to 18 months in the
Come on, it's gotta come alive. It's gotta come alive.
Not finished!
Get angry. Keep getting angry, Judge.
Yes, sir. Be quiet. But
My hand first time.
Come on, come on. This is the only thing that'll get them cleared.
you burned at the stake!
Burned at the... What do you think now, Your Honor? What do you think now?
You don't believe in ghosts.
What a savage response. Dang, look at their design. They look awesome. They look a lot more sinister than the ghosts from the first one. Jeez. There we go, people. See? When they're needed, you appreciate them.
I always hated this part of the business.
It's been a while. It's hard on your back.
There's no time for a bench test. Heat 'em up.
Oh, yeah.
Ray. He gone.
Egon's expression. Oh, it's all quiet now. Where are they?
Whoa!
Is that gonna be enough? Come on, these guys look strong. Alright, let's go, let's go. You guys almost got him. Oh yeah. Alright.
2 in the box!
Ready to go.
We be fast and they be slow!
Oh yeah. I'm like hyped watching that scene. Yes! Yes! They're back in business. She's back. We got Janine. Yes! Just like that, we're back in business.
It's that darn ghost again. He just won't leave us alone. I guess we're just...
Yeah, that's right. That's right. They're back. Deal with it.
Oh, you mean the Ghostbusters hot beverage thermal mug and free balloons for the
Oh,
kids?
they've got some merch. Look at that.
Have a weak electrochemical bond.
I love how intelligent his insults are.
But you take the cake! You're just...
Ray was getting into it.
This is what you do with your spare time.
Peter. Say supportive, nurturing things to it.
You're not sleeping with it, are you, Ray?
Egon is like, well, let's not discuss everything. Oh, watch out, watch out. Your art is making faces at you. should just throw a big bucket of black paint over that ugly face. They should end up back together. You can tell even the way they interacted, just in the little bit when he came over, that they both like and care about each other. Maybe they just weren't ready at the time. Uh-oh, camera's moving back. What are we gonna see? There better not be like sludge coming through the water. I knew, of course, of course. Look at the water before you put that baby in. That is not Pepto-Bismol. That's not pink lemonade. Oh, shoot. It can climb out of the water. Get out of there. Turn around.
Be an excellent time for you to start practicing a thing we big guys like to call self-control.
See, he'd be a great dad. Oh, I love seeing Venkman with the baby. He brings his own personality and love with the child, and it's great to see. Oh yeah.
Suck in the guts, guys. We're the Ghostbusters.
No!
There was a major creep in the area. We checked our list, and you were right on the top.
Oh, how's he gonna react to being studied? I wonder if this is gonna draw out the ghost.
Give me angry. Will you give me angry if you've had a bad day? You're cranky? Yeah.
I love him mocking this ghost.
I've worked with better, but not many.
What?
Shoot.
Ray.
This ghost is powerful, man. But Ray at least seems normal. I thought for a second he was possessed. Good for Winston, man. Thank goodness he was there. Oh my gosh, look at all the heads! They just appeared out of nowhere.
Hey, God.
What the?
Before we go any further, I think we should get our proton packs.
Yes, yes, you guys need to be armed. What the heck was that? Watch out. Something's behind you. Something's behind you. No, there's definitely gonna be like a ghost train. Jump, Winston!
Did you catch the number on the locomotive?
Sorry, I missed it.
Yeah, no way Winston was seeing anything that petrified, thinking he was about to die. But you get pulled in there. What? Oh, great, man. What are you guys gonna do?
Toast to.
Meanwhile, a little different.
And they bartered housekeeping services for room and board, which was a real good deal for them because they didn't have to withhold Social Security or income tax.
That's gotta be the best retelling of Snow White ever.
You're very good with children.
Thanks, I practiced on my hamster.
I can literally picture him practicing with the hamster.
I want you bad!
Hey, at least Egon still has his glasses.
Stop! Get your hands off!
Yeah, it's the slime. It's the slime affecting their mood and their personality.
Right to the museum.
Yeah, the museum!
Oh my gosh!
Well, Dana, we were just babysitting, honest, and we watched some TV and we had something to eat, and then one thing led to another. And...
It's like they're little, like young teenagers.
Good, well, I'll just give him a look-see.
The baby better still be in there. I swear, if the baby's missing... Okay, good.
We'd just like to say that almost 50% of us voted for you in the last election.
Almost 50%?
Can't you stop your lips from flapping for 2 little minutes? 3 million completely miserable assholes living in the tri-state area. I beg your pardon, 3,000,001.
Hey.
Seriously, you guys? This frickin' loser.
Discouraged.
The sorrow of Moldavia.
Sorrows, I've heard all of this.
He's like, quit repeating yourself.
Back soon.
Oh, we don't mind.
Oh, little ominous background lightning going on. Oh no. Great. Come on, that's not natural wind blowing the back of your hair. Let's go, Dana. Have those mother instincts kick in. Jump back there. No! Already? That fast? Oh, holy what? Don't move, baby. Don't move. Oh, shoot. Demonic baby carriage. That's cheating! Using Mr. Fantastic arms.
Look at me. I think these people are completely nuts.
I swear Dana better go full mother rage mode and crush this weirdo and break this painting. I don't care if you're supernatural or not, you better watch out with a mother who's defending her child. The whole building is gonna get surrounded with it?
I don't care who he is. You're not gonna take my baby.
Oh, jeez! Jeez, look at that design. What kind of ghost is that? Whoa, man.
Wait a second.
This is what happens, Mr. Mayor, when you don't listen to, you know, the Ghostbuster Avengers.
Now, I'm sure there's another way.
What other way, loser? You're gonna stop them? You go out and stop the ghosts, man.
Remove this man from the building and get me.
That's what you get. That's not a good sign. This is the apocalypse that one psychic guy was talking about.
Yeah, and I bet we're the only ones who can do anything about it, right? You bet we are.
Winston is like, great, it's up to us again. It's like a giant blob. You know, like the blob from the movie? Just a little bit pinker.
Pull him.
Alright. Let's go. It's the fourth quarter and we're down a touchdown. Let's go, people. They're gonna need something stronger against this. You're booing already? It's like, guys, relax. They're the only ones who are doing anything.
This burned out Berg, we just have to figure out a way to mobilize it.
He's right. We need something that everyone in this town can get behind. We need...
like a holiday or something. Like Christmas cheer.
something good.
What?
Something decent.
Something pure.
What's it gonna be? Statue of Liberty? Okay. Come on! Oh, whoa! No way. I mean, first movie we have the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, now we literally have the Statue of Liberty coming to life. Oh. I love the two of them. It's so funny, and it's honestly so perfect. Look at that, like, hero glory shot. Look at the way he runs. It's, like, perfect, too, because the Stay Puft Marshmallow was the big threat as, like, a giant, hilarious thing. But in this sequel now, we have the reversal. You know, the symbol that's gonna lead the city with good energy. I mean, after this, no one better ever question the Ghostbusters again. Like, come on. People better be taking pictures and printing this in newspapers for all time. Oh, of course. Oh, that's creepy. That is freaking creepy.
All right, now listen. You gotta stay right here. Don't move. Uncle Pete's gotta go help your mom for a second.
Venkman, Father of the Year. And it's not even his baby. It's not gonna be enough. Dang it!
Living the sweet life out in Southern California's beautiful San Fernando Valley.
Because all the positive energy is going to weaken him. Jeez, he's ugly and freaky.
Ray.
No!
Oh, no! He thinks he did it all by himself. That's great. It's going to boost his confidence.
Spread out, Shorty. I love Venkman. Wow.
You gotta live with this?
Real friendship.
It's like he's drunk, but like only good vibes. That's amazing. They wrote it again. Man, these guys are so talented. This script was so sharp. All right, so that is Ghostbusters 2. Man, that movie was a blast. Just impressed me so much. I really thought the sequel was going to be, like many sequels frequently are, just a slight step down from the first one. I was kind of prepared for that. I didn't have that high of expectations. And personally, I think it was better than the first one. And I wonder if that's a not a popular opinion. I feel like maybe the first one is such a beloved classic. Most people really connect with that one more. For me, the sequel just killed it in every aspect. You know, the script I think was so sharp, like I mentioned earlier. There were so many just great jokes continuously throughout the movie. And in a weird way, it kind of reminds me, I just recently watched Shrek and Shrek 2. Those reactions are going to be up on the channel soon. But I actually preferred Shrek 2 more, and I just feel like this movie did a similar thing, at least for me, where I feel like the first movie had, you know, great characters, really good dynamic, and, you know, some good fun and heart as well. But the sequel had, now that we kind of knew these characters and we were a little bit more familiar with them, it did a great job of building on our familiarity with them and diving deeper into these characters and making their connections feel even warmer and more genuine. Like the friendships between everybody and the chemistry of the cast was just next level. I mean, I feel like everyone just brought their A game and killed it. And I was entertained from start to finish with so many things that were done well. I think the effects for the ghosts, of course, is a little bit later. The sequel happened later, so of course they're going to look a little bit better. And the first one was successful, so I'm sure that influences the budget. But just the design as well, not just the look of the effects. I feel like the design of the different ghosts were really good. I think some of the scenes felt a little bit more sinister, and the threat of the ghosts I felt more real to me, even though the whole movie was still comedic. And just the heart of the movie, I felt like I cared about everybody so much more. Like, for example, you know, the relationship between Dana and Venkman, I think in this movie, not that it was weak in the first one, but I feel like this one, their connection felt so mature and so real and heartfelt. And it helped that there was the baby as well. That's another thing that I thought was a great little decision, plot and story-wise. It really, you know, having a baby be under threat kind of adds this immediate sense of urgency. And I feel like anyone, you know, a mother can relate to that type of anxiety and fear and panic. But anyone can, you know, you see a baby in danger. And when you're having something like a catastrophic end of the world threat, a great way to kind of humanize it and make it very, very personal is to have the baby under threat. And I just think that's such a clever writing technique, and that worked so well for the sequel. I also think it did a great job of the sequel by bringing back the beloved characters. I love that we got to see, you know, the people from the first one as well as new characters too. I just think that the balance that we saw with that is just excellent execution for a sequel. And seeing the Statue of Liberty, which of course is reminiscent to seeing the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, you know, having this kind of grand finale event with something that we're all familiar with. But it was such a perfect way to do it, you know, where it's familiar with the first one, but it's different and it's its own thing, and it's a great choice. You know, of course, the Statue of Liberty. I'm glad I didn't know that at all. That was a complete surprise for me. But yeah, just a really, really solid comedy movie. For me, the sequel was so good. Like, it makes me want to go back and rewatch the first one to appreciate it even more. Like, now that I have this level of connection with the characters. And I forgot to mention, at the beginning of the movie, I thought it was a great idea to have that time jump and to have the Ghostbusters down on their luck for kind of the first act of the film, because it made it so much more satisfying, like from a storytelling point of view, to have the characters kind of be washed up and not appreciated at the beginning of the film, so that when they finally, in that courtroom scene, when they finally come back, like, man, I was pumped for that scene. And that's really a smart way to write this type of script. Instead of them being on top of the world, you kind of start them out and they're dealing with the struggles, and shows, you know, the short-lived nature of success and of fame. That was another a theme too. I feel like this movie really has some deeper things. It's really fun and really silly, of course, but there are some deeper themes as well. I mean, the idea of, you can save the city, but how short people's memories are, and how, you know, once you're out of the news cycle, once you're out of the trend, you really lose relevance so quickly. And so I think you could look at this movie and take a message that things like that are very unimportant when compared to having a close circle of friends like they do in this movie, because just the fickle nature of success and of glory. You know, you see, and I really like, there was a moment at the end where the Ghostbusters show up for the finale to save the museum, and they're using their weapons, and it doesn't work right away, and you hear boos in the crowd, and it's crazy. I'm thinking to myself, like, that's, you know, they try and they don't succeed immediately, and you start booing them. But I actually think that's very true to just the mentality of crowds. I hope I'm not getting too deep here for a Ghostbusters review, but I really feel like, behind the script, I think there are some deeper ideas. And then, of course, the idea of, you know, the connection between the slime and, like, good energy and bad energy. I think that's so real, you know, or even the commentary about New York City, about how people just take it for granted that people treat each other poorly, and that's just the way that they live, and that it can't be any different. And I think this movie has a very hopeful message, and kind of it's a little bit cheesy, and I feel like people can make fun of the idea, but I think it's absolutely true. You know, you have especially a group of people, and you have an energy and a vibe of positivity and of helpfulness and kindness that is completely different from having a group of people who, you know, are negative or are against each other or just confrontational. And that's something you can feel even in a small setting. You know, you walk into a room and everyone's angry, you feel that. So on a citywide level or a countrywide level, that definitely matters. And kind of using that to be represented with the supernatural effects of the ghosts, I think, was a great way to build on the lore of the ghosts, and just to kind of present those themes without it being preachy or boring or something like that. So just a great movie. I mean, to me, this movie is Ghostbusters. I don't know, was this movie not successful in the box office? I can't imagine it wasn't. I don't know why there isn't a Ghostbusters 3. I'm pretty sure there isn't a Ghostbusters 3. I looked it up before watching this. But I feel bad, because I feel like a third movie would have really completed this trilogy in such a satisfying way. I would have loved to see one more of these films. I mean, watching this, I'm like, I'm ready for more Ghostbusters. But who knows? Maybe I'll get the closest I can get to that satisfaction with this remake, this new continuation that's coming out in theaters very soon. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Am I the only one who has this opinion that Ghostbusters 2 is better than Ghostbusters 1? I mean, I like both films. I just think the sequel did everything the first one did for me, just a little bit better, and really impressed me. But let me know which Ghostbusters you prefer more and why. Maybe I'm crazy for liking the sequel better. If you do want to see this reaction unedited, it's up on Patreon for $1. Like I said, we're going back into the Star Wars reactions with my friend Paige. We're going to be starting the prequel trilogy, so The Phantom Menace, that's going to be up right now for early access. Thank you so much to everyone for your support and for watching. And as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.